What's up, everybody? It's October 1st, and I got 5 different fisheries you should be checking out this month in Washington State. So let's dive right into it. Number 5, fall trout. I keep talking about this because the fall is one of the best times of the year to get out and chase trout here in Washington State. But not only just to catch a couple fish, they get some big stocked fish here as we get closer to some of the holiday seasoning, and we have a lot of holdover fish. It's something that you guys can truly get out and enjoy catching some really big rainbow trout, some brown trout, and some really nice cutthroat trout here as the year goes on. There's a lot of fisheries that open up as well, so you have an opportunity both west side of the state and east side of the state to get out when the weather cools down just a little bit and capitalize on some phenomenal fishing. So I'm getting out with a fly rod, I'm getting out trolling, and I'm having a lot of fun getting after some of these big fall trout. So that's number 5. My number 4 is going to be squid fishing. October kind of more or less is the kick month on just depending the year, but you can get out right now and go catch some amazing calamari. Yes, I said it, calamari. You can get your own squid in Puget Sound. A lot of our local piers are going to start to get better as we approach the winter time. So right now you can start getting out there, you can get out and scout and go get some market squid. It's a huge and fun event to do with the friends and family. You can do out the piers, like I said. You can go out in the boat, and you can go have some fun. Squid fishing, that is my number 4. Number 3, we're talking chum salmon. It's a little early at the beginning of October, but as we approach nearing the end of the month, that's when you're going to start focusing more on chum salmon. They're going to start to trickle in. You can get off the beaches in some of the South Puget Sound. You can go out there and chase those fish with a float and an anchovy or a small herring. They absolutely love those. And when they get in the river, everybody knows chums love a jig and a float or some massive plugs. It's a lot of fun to get some of those big, brute, monster fish on the end of a line. So it's definitely something I love targeting. Very easy to do. I'll showcase some footage of stuff here that I've used in the past with great success, and you guys can yourself go out and check it out. Now my number 2, this is fun because October truly sets up a river fishing opportunity. If you're on the coast or if you're on the east side of the state in the upper Columbia River, October means king salmon. Really nice big king salmon, ready to bite, ready to go home. It's the time now to go chase after these fish. And this year is phenomenal on the run size that we've been having for a lot of our areas. It's an awesome chance to get out, go catch some big fish. If you're on the coast, eggs under a float or plugs. If you also like to fish spinners or twitching jigs, those will all really catch you some nice fish. If you're on the upper Columbia, plugs, super baits, and pro trolls trolled, or even eggs and bait divers. All work really well. I've had a lot of success and fun doing that myself, a couple trips. You know, rest in peace there, Sammy. I love you, dude. I had a really fun time up there on the upper Columbia doing that for a year, and had some other trips on the other side, west side of the state with the coast. A lot of fun. So king salmon, it's never done until you get through the month of really November. So October is a prime time for river chinook. And my number 1, we've been chasing them, having a blast. It's coho, but more importantly, it's coho in the river. That first couple of rains we've had in the last few weeks are really pushing those fish that we've been hammering on in the salt to the river. It's time to get your spinners out. It's time to get your eggs out. It's time to get your Dick Knights out. And it is time to go hammer on some monster fish. Coho in our rivers, they're going to be in the tidal waters, they're going to be in the middle rivers, and they're even going to some be in the tributaries already. So it's time for every walk of angler where the regulations allow to get out there on the water. I cannot wait to bank fish. I cannot wait to get in my raft, and I can't wait to troll the lower rivers in our boat. So you guys can truly get out there fishing plugs, casting spinners, and Dick Knights, or where the rivers are open, twitching jigs, eggs, any bait like that will also really do well. So that's my number 1. What are you guys going after in October? I want you to comment below. because I feel like there's a lot of fish that also, honorably mention-wise, should be brought up. You have fall walleye. You have fall bass fishing. What else are you guys chasing? You let me know, and we're going to catch you on the water real soon because there's a lot of fishing to be had this month. Tight lines as always, and fish on!